Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Are we ready? Do, 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 do. Shabba-ba-ba-bow. We should be live, I think. Let's whack out the Discord thingamadoodles. And then I'll just double check that everything's fine. And we's good fam. How's it going, bruv? Welcome to the Sunday stream. No Man's Sky, Shadaisy. We're going to be doing completing the Voyagers Expedition today. Oh yes. We had a few bloody, this particular expedition has a bunch of milestones that are a tad pesky. Such as hot blood and stuff, which kind of makes sense that they added a little extra time for this one. You live as live can be, yow. You what? Scabbity, let's see. Do everything be fine? Everything do be fine, methinks. And one day I'll word write. Is sound working? Oh no, is this going to be another stream of that frigging dotty sound? I forgot that that was an issue the last time. Yeah, so that's still a problem. Okay, we're back to no headset again. Frick's sake. What's the reward for this one? I think only I can hear the problem with the sound. But it is a problem. And it's like really sort of do. I got a headset head for no reason. Let's whack the sound back so I can actually hear it. My goodness. I really need to figure out what that problem is. It only popped up like 2 weeks ago. And it was never a problem before that. Nothing's really changed. So it's very strange. Let's make sure the sound coming out of the monitor. Oh, good lord, that's loud. Is from the blind spot of the mic. Oh, good lord, that was loud. Yo, Swordman, thank you, dude. Oh, I was waiting just in case there were words to it. Thank you, man. That's super kind of you, dude. Hells to the air. Hashtag an 07, the mighty friggin' sword in chat. Skedaddle. Let's put it down to 30, maybe? Testing. Hopefully you guys won't be able to hear that double, like through my mic as well. Let me know if you can, and I'll just quickly sort it. I just need to lower the volume for me slightly and then increase it for you guys, so it's all fine. Oh, actually, yeah, it is loud for you. So if I lower this a bit more, so I can hear it fine at 18. Yeah, it's fine. Thank you again, Mansour. That's really kind of you, dude. Hells yeah, I really appreciate that, man. Let's whack on. Whack on, whack off. It's the true way. Holy crap, Azusa, man. Is this loud too? Thank you, Azusa, man. That's crazy of you, dude. Hells to the air. Hashtag an 07, the mighty friggin' Azusa. Thank you, man. Bloody hell. How are you doing, man? How's your Christmas, Azusa? That's really kind of you, man. Thank you. I very much appreciate that, dude. Bloody hell. Was a bit on the louder side. Is it issues with Gek Panda? Yeah, it must be. Specifically with the headset and only on my end. So it's coming out of the Gek Panda. So I don't know what the problem is with that. I have had it before, but I managed to fix it somehow. But I don't remember how I did that. So now it's a pesky problem. And one of the issues with the Gek Panda is that there is no further support for it. It's a really good piece of hardware that has no software support now. What is that? Oh, that is the Stream Elements thingy for Azusa's crazy super chat. Bloody hell. Hells to the air. Like in the 07s. It's just really odd to see you without headphones. I know it's weird, isn't it? My head is longer and thinner than you otherwise think. So I just look weird. It is weird how normal me is the one that looks weird because you're used to the headset. It's weird for me anyway. We have Das Hoopage, but this Das Hoopage is not where we need to be. Heckin' busy at leadership shake up at work. New department head is not a technically minded person, so they're having a hard time understanding me and my people. Oh no. Are they at least trying to understand? Because if they're trying to understand, you know, you can get somewhere. It's just going to take a bit of frustration and sort of patience. But if they're the type that kind of thinks they know better even when they clearly don't, then that's a problem. But yeah, that sounds like a ball of frustration. It's just really, let's see, trying, no, they are a lawyer. Oh dear. Wait a minute. I would think that lawyers are very logically minded. Because, you know, like the law is very... Well, I suppose not all the law. The law requires a lot of interpretation in points. I was thinking it's like the law itself should be a true and false. You know, the law should be Boolean. I'm probably actually saying that word wrong. I think I've only ever seen that written. But I get the feeling, because a lot of a lawyer's job is to win over through minor interpretations and loopholes, that it's actually largely creative. And so the literal opposite of logic, to a point. Yes, one would think, but so far not. Oh no. Bloody hell, that sucks, man. Hopefully you can reach a good point. It's always difficult when when the management's new. Because as you obviously know, like, the new management needs to prove something. They need to prove that they are worthy of the position. And unfortunately, that usually involves needless changes to show that they've done something, whether it's good or not. So hopefully it's not that bad, or will at least get better. So you're saying your brain is doing exactly what ours did, and it's been exactly... Oh no! Well, that means I'm technically minded, but I already knew that. Bloody hell. Oh, yeah, that sucks, man. Judge Dredd, I am the law. What are 300 lawyers on the ocean ground? A good start. Oh, wow. That's dark. Holy crap. That's freaking dark, man. So are you in hell on earth? Yeah, that sounds like it, man. Bloody hell. Scartech, yo, Randy Nichols, Peter Stark, Golden Gek, Azusa, Sword, Deavonti. Who else we got? Doodly-doo, Peter SB, yo, Edward Bahila. I'm probably saying that terribly wrong. But it's probably just Baylor, isn't it? Edward Baylor? Is it Baylor or Bahila? It's not going to be Bahila. Actually, it might be, and I've just insulted you. Hopefully not. Tell the insult at least. Old Explorer, how's it going, man? QT and Climbval, yo yo, welcome. I've discovered that I've actually been sick for like a week plus. I think I picked something up because everyone was sick around Christmas. But it's not too bad this time. It is not the vid, which I had just after I came back from Japan. Man, this time of year, I don't normally get like sick, but I suppose I'm normally a bit more of a hermit. So I'm not like usually out every day at the metro like I was in Japan and stuff. And then spending a lot of time with sick family. Very specialised veterinary person, bee healer. Oh, that's actually quite funny. I'm hungry but don't get paid for a few hours yet. Oh, good. And a sound from the Redeem. Yeah, so we had that problem a little while ago. So which... Right, was that Streamlabs or Stream Elements? That would have been... So tip overlay. I'm assuming it's that. Let's see if I can quickly control audio via OBS, use custom frame rate, blah, blah. Okay, is it a part of the overlay? Is it muted in any way? No, it should be active. Nothing is muted. Active audio sources out. Let's see all. Oh, that's all. So for some reason that's not coming up. I don't know why. I'll have to figure out what the problem is with that, but that doesn't feel like a thing for the stream. So Gek, would you be able to message me on Discord and say, just message fix the audio, the tips audio, just so as a reminder. I'm not muted. What are you on about? I can see whether I'm muted. Never mind. I'll save my points. What's that? Oh, no sound from the redeem. Oh, wait. It said the redeem itself didn't have sound either. Oh, wait. Does the desktop have sound? Yeah. Is it because I've changed the audio channel? So I'm just checking something, then I might be able to fix that. Okay. Right, I'll try refreshing the Azusa one, see if I can get that to work. There's no sound there. Oh, wait, did you guys hear that? I'll try one more time. No. Oh, wait, that did play, didn't it? There was sound. Oh, and that was on overlay, not tips overlay. And what about Streamlabs alerts? Control audio via... Right, I'll just quickly try a redeem. Let's see if that works. Is that not going to work? What's going on, game? Oh. Okay, that's working now. Cool, fixed. Shadaisy. The problem was for anyone who has this issue in the future. I realised most people watching on streams. It was literally I just had to click to control audio by OBS, and that worked. Cool, awesome. Oh god, so the golden god is instantly redeemed because it's working. Oh no. What's that fork? Better back at me with a fish fork. I can't hear it though for some reason.
I've contained my rage for as long as possible, but I shall unleash my fury
so yeah,
upon
I can't
you
hear the redeems,
like
but
the
you guys
crashing
can.
Of 1,000 waves! Begone, vile man! Begone from me! A starter car! This car is a finisher car! A transporter of gods! The golden god! I am untethered and my rage knows no bounds!
Hey, and I did it in time just to not hear it. OBS, please no bully. This is true. Please no bully. You could do with making it larger though on stream elements. Yeah, why is that? Weird. Let's have a look. Stream elements was on overlay. Why is that smaller? Oh, because it's a 2K that I've shrunk down. So it's actually smaller, even though the percentage isn't. Stream elements. We may as well just quickly sort this out and take a second. So then it's just done. It's the loud ass clinging of my G Fuel. Oh no, generic energy drink. You heard nothing. They haven't sponsored me yet. Bastards. I want to kind of get to the dashboard. There we go. Right, I completely forgot what I was doing.
Bugger me with a fish fork.
Right, bugger me with a fish fork. I love Stephen Fry, he's so good. Say I'm too quiet. You can do to making it large. Oh, that's it, larger. Right, so. Streaming tools, overlays. Oh god, which is the one I'm using? Oh no. No Man's Sky main? Is that the one? No, it's not that one. Oh wait, it might be. Yeah, I think this is the one.
Dayman, oh, the nightman, oh, champion of the
sun. Oh, wait a minute. The whole overlay's too small. So I shouldn't have to go on the website to change anything. Why is that? Okay, right, let's see. Transform. Fit to screen. It did that. Right, let's see if I can do it this way. Can I lock the size? Oh, this, because I've got no way of knowing if it's full. I'm going to use the spacing on both sides to do it by eye. That should work. So, I'll quickly test the stream elements with a replay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Scooby Banana. Do 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 do. Okay, that I'll just replay as oozes again. Okay, that's bigger. I think. Is that better? Cool. Heels, yeah, I think that's sorted then. 1.2 mil, quite short on point. Frickin' hell, Peter. Speaking of, oh, crapping hell. Speaking of tea, have you ever had Korean tea that's in like a pressure formed pellet looking thing? I have not. That sounds interesting. What type of tea is it? Is it black tea or green tea? Or is it some other kind, like jasmine or something? Or is it just the method of preparing the tea that makes it Korean tea? Shabba-dee. Right, swish-a-doos. Now, let's see what expeditionary things we have. I think it's a red tea. Interesting. What makes a red tea? So what's the difference? Because I know breakfast, like English breakfast tea is often red. I do like English breakfast tea. I think it's the prep. Yeah, reduced by 3 pixels, please. I don't know enough about teas to give any help. Sorry. No, but I've never tried it, no. Northern. It's from the northern part. Does it glow in the dark? Hopefully not. Right, so what are we missing? We're missing Summit and Mountain of at least 600U. That's the easiest one we got left. We also have experienced planetary temperatures under -70, so we'll have to find some cold planets we have not been to yet. Praetor with an aggression level over 20, that's going to be a tough one, because how do we even... The issue with a lot of these is that we have no way of knowing or narrowing down a planet where we might find these, other than maybe like the amount of fauna on the planet, which will narrow it down to planets that have fauna and ground ones. So like, but that's, man, that's rough. That's one I'm not a massive fan of a few of these milestones because of that. So you literally just have to blindly explore. It does leave it open for it being cool to like share locations between everyone, and that is a big part of this game. So it's cool in that respect, but it's like to do it solo, it's a bit of a pain. So first of all, let's find a mountain. We're not gonna... we might find it on this planet, but I'm not gonna rely on that. So let's find a coal planet, and then we'll do 2 and 1. Intro of tea is black tea, I think. Red tea is like Tetley Redbush. No dirty comments. Okay. Because like black tea, as far as I know, I don't know this for certain, is fermented tea leaves. Green tea is of course not fermented and kind of just as is, dried very quickly to prevent it from starting the fermenting process. Matcha especially is dealt with within the same day to and steamed to keep its colour and prevent fermentation. So I wonder, is red tea maybe a midway point? That would make some kind of sense. I don't know. If anyone knows this, I'd love to know. Like Cuban coffees, brewed weird and neat, but it's like liquid sugar drops of water steaming hot, poured over superfine grounds and then super pressed into a cone 1 cup at a time. It's like Japan gave me a love for both cold green tea, which I've actually got my shaker currently brewing cold brew now. When I say brewing, I literally just dropped a green tea bag in a bunch of cold water. And probably 2 hours into the stream, that will be ready to drink. And as well as black coffee. So, like, by the way, for people who need to finish their expedition, 17 hours left on the expedition. And black coffee, like, because every vendor in Japan has at least one type of green tea. This is drinks vendors. At least one type of cold green tea, and at least one type of black coffee. And the black coffee I tried, my favourite was Tully's Barista. It was not remotely astringent. It was really nice. It was proper black coffee. There was no sugar or anything in it. It was literally just brewed coffee, and it was bitter because it's coffee, but it wasn't uncomfortably astringent. It was really smooth, and it tasted amazing. And I was kind of gutted that I could only really have one a day because obviously it's stupid caffeine. So it was like a morning thing. Pop down to the vendor, pick up a Tully's Barista, tasty. So yeah, like I wish we had that here. It might be able to find it here, but it comes in little metal bottles that come out of the vending machine hot. Perfect drinking temperature. Really perfect for warming your hands up on a cold day. I kind of wish we had hot corn soup in the vending machines as well, because that was quite nice. That was a strange one because it was just a flavour I wasn't really used to, but it was tasty. Right, so let's look for this. Does this system have a coal planet? Fungal. No, that's the one we're just on. Desolate. Monos. Oh, do we still have a paradise we need to go to? Doesn't need, yeah, hot-blooded. Into a black hole. Paradise. So let's pop that Paradise planet first. Well, it's not actually a paradise, but it is a beautiful planet that might fit. We might just need a literal Paradise planet. But I'd like to check the non-paradise anyway, which I think is this one. Because if we can work out... It'll be helpful if we can know whether it has to be a paradise planet or not. I don't know, I'll defer to your expertise in the tea world. This black tea is more oxidized than others. I love teas and green tea is a go-to. Hails a year. Fun fact, tea and coffee contain 0 fat until you add a milk. See, I'm an American savage. I like a dark roast coffee ground into powder and brewed hot as heck. Bitter as can be. I mean, if I'm adding like cream or whatever, I like a really dark roast. I mean, I'd say actually my preference is like a slightly darker medium roast. So like, you know, say if like light is 1 and 2, medium is 3 and 4, and then dark is 5 and 6, I like a 4. But that's with cream in. But even then, the black coffee that Tully's barista, that was really strong coffee. It wasn't like weak, it was very strong flavoured. It was a very dark roast flavour wise. It was just really smooth with less bitterness. So yeah, I don't know what they did. But they've definitely perfected their coffee in Japan, I feel. I mean, to be fair, like, it's that part of the whole, like, trendy culture there is all about, like, you know, enjoying a coffee with your friends with stupidly pretentious cakes and stuff. So if you go to Harajuku, which I never end up going to, I'm a bit gutted about that. Harajuku's like full of coffee shops and high fashion. That's where you'll see like all the gothic Lolita people and stuff. Right, let's stop here. See if we can quickly check out some predators. Gotta be black, coffee for me, and even then it's a single brand. What is your brand? Roasted in a charcoal and pulverize it, I'm happy. So at some point you should look up a short vid on someone making what's that? Is that oops? Or is that louse supposed to be? So cool, but unless you want cotton candy coffee, what? Just watch, don't try it. Good, but stupid over sweet. Oh, that's the thing. Yeah, I'm not a big... okay, yeah, Nescafe Azera is really nice. That Nescafe Azera is a micro something coffee, micro granule type one. So it's one of the ones that it's like it's not free like classic freeze dried coffee, but it is proper coffee. Like, it's more proper than freeze-dried. So it gives you a lot more of the type of flavour you'd get from, say, a French press, while still being instant. It's good. I like it. Especially if, you know, it's just a quick one. There's another one's like a Millicano is one of the other brands that does it. I actually take Azera to Download Festival when I am going to do coffee there, because it's just so easy. I do have a plastic French press, which is good for like, you can't take glass to festivals, but I've never been arsed with it. Plus I don't like using hot and plastic together for food. Have fun one, y'all. I have a shiny PC to build at a friend's house and I gotta do the whole go there thing. Please like stream to get OBS to no price. Well, good luck, man. Have fun with the build, and hopefully everything at work starts to get a bit more chill and stuff. I think it will eventually. It's always just a bit more hectic with a new manager, but yeah, hopefully it'll go better, man. And thank you for the freaking dono. I very much appreciate it, dude. Hell's yeah. Have a great night, man. Ease, can never trust them. Good luck. Mine was fine until I tried to get the new DDR5 to work with the new motherboard. In the defense of the parts for Golden Gek, his motherboard does not support the RAM he got. That was automatically corrected Gekly. Fun fact, tea and coffee contain until you add sugar. Right, that was answers. Yes, it bloody does. Really, A-Train told me it wasn't on the XMP profile you were trying to use was not on your motherboard's compatibility list. Just 'cause it works doesn't mean it was pre-approved to work. I was gonna blow my nose 2 seconds. I took it to decongest them for the streams. Hopefully I won't be needing to blow my nose too much. I just had to talk to it nicely. Check your QVL listings, boys. Yes. To be fair, that's easy overlooked. I think most people don't check that because they don't really know that it's a thing. They just think if it's DDR, the right DDR, then it works. Scanneroo. You're probably not a bad guy, are you? No, use a slow graze around you are. Let's see if we can find the predator of this place. There's one up here. Or at least there's a Funar up here. Oh, is it that one? That boy. No dice yet. Those look like voids. What's this one? Another void? Son of... Get interview, you shite. Eat your porridge. Ow. Are there any more around us at least? Let's see what's left on the planet to scan fauna-wise, ground-wise. So we got one rare ground left. That might be the predator. The predator is usually the one that's the fewest of, so it's also one the hardest to find, or at least takes the longest. There, nice. We found it. Do 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 do. Scabba doo 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 doo. Scooby doo doo doo. Oh wait, where's he gone? There he is. Scooby doo. He does look, yeah, he's definitely a predator. Let's see, is he the one? You're not the one. That there can be only of. Oh, well, you definitely killed him. He's a pesky one for sure. Oh, did you 1 to 3 when you should have 2 to 4? Wait, what? Oh, you mean just the wrong placement. It's going to be a pretty looking build. I'm going to take a rather unhealthy amount of pictures. Nice. I definitely want to see a picture of the final project. I also want to see your cable management. I'm very curious what Azusa's cable management is like. Because the cable management is a good sign of the dedication and the sanity of the builder, in my opinion. No, I did it all correctly and spent hours testing individual sticks in each slot with XMP on, and they worked. Finally gave up and added both sticks, enabled XMP, and it worked fine. Oh, my code management is amazing. What system should I be checking for S-Class Freighter upgrades? There are a few. If you look on the Discord, let's have a quick look at where you need to look specifically. It would be under freighter. So if you go to the NMS documentation forum on the Discord and under freighters and frigates forum, then search, use the filter function and click derelict freighter filter. Oh, there's actually none in there. Ah, balls. They were never added from the previous. So I think we could find an easy S-Class. If you, search on Google S-Class derelict freighter Reddit coordinate exchange. I'll type it in this. Just copy paste that into Google and you should be able to find one on the Coordinate Exchange Reddit. So speedrun? No, we're just finishing off the expedition. Children. That's 2 words. Basically, when it comes to Googling this type of stuff, you just need the right keywords. That should give you a post from the Coordinate Exchange subreddit, which will show you the location of a derelict freighter, which gives S-Class technology at the end of it. It is procedural, not random. So by that I mean that while you won't know what a system has the first time you go, what you get from it will always be the same class that you get. So if you get an S-Class technology module at the end of a derelict freighter in one system, that system will always give you S-Class, though it will be random which of the type of the 7 freighter technologies you get. Zany so fast he doesn't need a timer. Seriously, he's getting... That's why there's no time, Jason. Yo, seriously, by the way. How's it going, man? Bravely 70 yo. And a super elite. How's it going? Just needs to be yeet resistant. Yeet resistant. This thing is going to be shipped 2 states away. I'm building it to survive shipping by FedEx, Mad Max drivers, and Olympic shot putters. Have you got one of those expanding bag things that you whack into the so it keeps the graphics card still? Love those. See, my personal rigs, I keep things loose if I ever need to replace something. I do label all my cables though, so I don't need to dig to find things. Okay. I don't label my cables, but I use straps as opposed to... I use zip ties for some things and straps for others, so the things that I'm unlikely to change. So like a CPU cable. If I change the motherboard, then the cable's still going to need to be there. So I just zip tie that. Stuff like that. Fans, less so. But I do end up zip tying because if the fan breaks, and I don't care if I'm saving the wire. So I'll zip tie it anyway and just cut the zip tie off whether I damage the wire or not. I'm not stopping. Come say hello as I'm not very well. Still from my ear infection. Oh no, that sucks, Diana. Well, awesome to see you regardless and hope you feel better. Right, there we go. Are you in Gek stream tomorrow or just playing? I'm streaming. Are you streaming tomorrow, Gek? Because tomorrow we will be on Valheim. I'll be streaming on Twitch. Jason, Bob, Beebs, Gek, and hopefully Hawks. No, Hawks won't be streaming, but hopefully he'll be there. We'll be streaming on YouTube, and we'll basically... So the plan for tomorrow in Valheim is to defeat Bonemass, and then do the Howling Cave. We're a bit kind of weird in our progression in Valheim, so we haven't defeated Bonemass yet. So we haven't got the Bonemass power, which is really important for like planes and stuff, and especially Mistlands. And we've I've already destroyed 3 or 4 villages in the plains. I've done 4 tar pits. I've ventured a bit around the Mistlands, but I'm being very careful there. I did finally find a freaking bridge though. I finally found a Verga bridge, a ruin like, to be able to get some black marble from, so I'm really happy about that. It's near a Jarl, so I need to be really careful. But it's not too far from a Jarl. But it's not too close. So I'm hoping if I'm really quiet, I need to build a base, because it's in water, so I need to build a base underneath it to collect all the things as it drops. And then I've got 2 iron with me, so I can build a thingamadoo. I'm not sure whether I should try and take out the Jarl first. Or even use a different portal to distract it and take it away. And then go back to the other portal and mine. That's probably the safest bet. I did that with an abomination in the swamps early on. I leveled down to see the Moda boss area, and it is seriously right next to the Mistlands. It is going to be tough. Ooh, that sounds fun. Black marble floors look great. They do. I want my pagoda to have a black marble floor. So that's why I want some pretty soon. Because the floor is like the first thing I need to finish building. Right, so what are the plans we've got here? None. So that we're interested in. So petrified, DM, high radio, planetary non-life incompatible, petrified. So we don't really need to worry about the blue system we went to for the achievement. Shellstrewn, rotting. Sugame. Acrid. Violent. I don't think it means violent in a fauna sense. But let's give it a go. Do. So, Nudsek is in Sugame. Let's see if we can go to Sugame. Welcome to Sugame. Black marble floors look great. Did mine yesterday? Held, yeah. And for Zane, I'm just trying to find the hot-blooded animal. The rest seems pretty straightforward. So, worst comes to worst, I believe Jason has a video on hot-blooded. And while he's here, Jason, if it comes to it, do you mind if we quickly watch your video on this channel? On the stream? It's fine if not. Like, obviously, you know, I'm asking permission for a reason, like. Nom nom pineapple-y goodness. This has to be out of date. But it's a powder, so, you know, it's probably fine. Ah, it's fine. Right direction. There's probably a use within like a month or something thing, but it's been open for like 2 years, so it's fine. When it comes to dry powders, you know, and it still tastes normal. The powder does look a little more, look a little different, like it's been oxidized or something, but it's probably fine. Then made the flesh rippers. Wow, they are fast. Hells yeah. Yeah, this is such a cool weapon. I look forward to this, man, because once we've got that, once we've got the Bonemass power, I am going to solo the living crap out of any frost caves I find. But unfortunately, we don't... Like, I haven't seen many. I've seen one in my own thing. Ah, scratchy nose. Right, so let's see if we can teleport to this Sugame. Come. Hey. I'm too used to holding shift to sprint now. Sorry, Sugame. So yeah, if you guys are interested in Valheim, or even if you're just slightly intrigued, we'll be doing one of the harder boss fights tomorrow, although we are well over prepared. So it would be hard to fight it at the normal time, but we have got the armor already from the next zone, and the weapons from the next zone. So but we are playing hard mode as well. So it kind of equals out. Be kicking butthole with the Frostner. I think a bunch of us have Frostner actually. And he's weak to blunt damage. And like most of us are rocking blunt. I've noticed the frost caves are always out near a ledge where you would not think there is a cave. I cannot find any forever, now found 4. Yeah, they can be a bit to just see in general, yeah. Yeah, and there's often like, yeah, the off the front of it is often a ledge with nowhere else, like. Right. Go to Violent Planet, because it's probably not going to do it, but it's worth a try. It's literally called Violent. Agreed. We could just go to that base, but let's go to the planet on the way instead. And it's a game, and I love those little websites you made with all the refined and cook recipes. Nice one, man. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it. Awesome. Glad useful. I'm going to be putting some serious effort over the next probably 2 months to get the website fully up to date and potentially add some new things. I've already worked on something non-video this week that will be probably released hopefully in 2 weeks. We'll see. But yeah, just waiting for some stuff. The hell's yeah. I used a Frostner on Bonemass, smacked him good, awesome. Yeah, even, that's the thing, when it comes to Bonemass, even a wooden club is an acceptable weapon because he's like weak to blunt. And a wooden club, man, wooden club's a pretty badass weapon. It's I always go for that at the beginning. Then of course that makes you invested in clubs, so then you feel weird about going to swords. You've already got your club skill up a bit. And my club skill is about 46 or something, I think. I've died a few times, man. I've died 7 times now. It's really annoying. Okay, this is not going to give me the Violent Planet blues. May as well scan stuff while we're here, though. Who's your most vicious hunter? Still didn't give us the predator thing there. Any more? Scooby Doo Doo, Scabba Doo 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 Doo. We got one more ground. Doo 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 Doo. That song's been in my head today. Don't know why. Don't know what caused it to take residence in Cortex, but it did. Let's just go. We shouldn't have to go far to find the last one. Oh wait, why am I not seeing off my dashboard? There we go. Oh nice, like 50 of you. Hells yeah. Awesome to have you guys. Oh, there we go. There's our man. What up, homie? That was a rock. That was a rock. Rock. It was a rock. This planet was not the one we're looking for. Let's find another one. Hopefully it'll give us what we want. Do. Right. Let's look in the discoveries again. So under Sugame, we have Captain. You can't do it, Captain. Just don't have the power. Flame Ruptured, Hyperborean, this could be the one, but I feel like we went to this. Tropical. Are there any planets anyone in the chat knows for hot-blooded and stuff like that? Also, I'm guessing Jason went, but I think he'd be fine with me showing the video. Scratchy nose. Man, my nose, why does it always itch when I'm streaming? It's very annoying. Oh no, I need to blow it. Dang it. 2 seconds, guys. By the way, guys, guess what arrived the other day? I feel like I should cover the cover because it kind of shows what's in it. But it is volume 25 of Mushoku Tensei. Oh. I bought it. I pre-ordered it ages ago, and it came like 2 days ago. I haven't read it yet, but it is the last but one volume, the penultimate volume of Mushoku Tensei. Captain, let's go to Captain. Reminding me, Captain-wise, whenever I think of Mushoku Tensei now, I just think of how Captain said it sounds like a sneeze. Bastard. I know, right, guys? How dare he? The very first planet has hostile and tall creatures. Didn't we start on a freighter? So what's the very first planet? Which one is that specifically? But cool, yeah, we'll probably go to the first system after this one. Yo, TK, how's it going, man? Hope you're having a soish one. And yo, John Emmert. And Bravely, yo. Right. Where are we looking? We got to look for the Hyperborean. It's super boring. You don't want to go there. It's Hyperborean, some say. Oh. God, my mind, it's weird things. I just, after I did that weird Scottish thing, in my head, it was just, right in the butterscotch. I don't know why, but that keeps popping in my head. Makes no sense. But right in the butterscotch is something that just has now entered my being as one of my natural Tourette's. I'm going to spend the day talking with the other half as it's Christmas today. Can't wait to be with her again. Hells yeah, man. Hey, we got the deep freeze. What? Sweet. Now, are there things we should scan on this one? Oh, we've already been here. We just didn't. We weren't here in a storm. We got a round rare ground, which could be a predator. Let's have a quick look, say this. Look at daisy. Look at daisy. Look at it. I like that word, lackadaisical. It's the star I'm gonna go in for a look. Scooby-Doo, Scabba-Doo-Dee, Scanaroo. Looking for some shits, 'cause that's my baby. Right, so I'm not finding any of these gosh dang more fauna. How close to dying am I? Oh, I've got some pretty good protection. You may enter the planet, but you must use protection. I don't know why that needed to be... In my head it was South African. I can't really do very good South African. Come on. Zany wants the last one. So yeah, we'll go where Bravely suggested after this, methinks. Scooby-Doo. Oh. Smallest carnivore, so it's definitely a predator. But it wasn't the one we are looking for. Gek, I'm right in the Butterscotch. Right, so are there any other ones we need to go to on this planetary? Are there any taller strips of mountain? Really? So let's have a look. See. Hot-blooded champagne. Gotta be over. Hot-blooded. Underground. There are 2 rare undergrounds we might be able to get for hot-blooded. Ooh. What do you mean new coil? Ah, it's low on battery. Which is the first planet system, though? This one, I'm guessing. Oh no, Captain, that's where we're at. Wait, it's an unknown planet. What? Are we not in Captain? We are. Are there 2 called Captain? Captain on 12. Oh, he's just being weird. So it's Roike. Roike. Captain. Commander Roike. Bosh. Bonjour, buddy. Smash that button. Yo, Vangelis. How's it going, man? Good to you, dude. Hostile one is a fish on the Stormy Planet. First system. Oh, thank you. Stormy Planet. Well, it's a fish, so it does narrow it down a fair bit. Where's Commander Roike? Is this the first system, Almond? Probably. Let's go there. Oh yeah, freighter's there, so yeah, it is. Do do do. Right, let's have a look, see. So, water, and potentially water on this one, I'm not sure. If it was fungal, Bravely would have said fungal or remembered that. So probably a bound form. So, are there fish on this one? Yes. Let's go to both of these. Yargun. Let us go to Yargun. I don't care how much your planet bubbles. You know, I can't even remember the last time I logged into NMS. I know I missed out on loads of events and prizes. Yeah, that's the thing, man. With some of these, the expeditions are a bit of a FOMO thing. Oh, look at that. The current elevation is like 500,000 U. Scoop-a-dee-doo. Scoop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I've been reading something the last couple of days. I can't remember. I can never. The name is long. It's a light novel, but I'd recommend it. There, The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic. It's just had it's just released the first episode of it as an anime a few days ago on Crunchyroll. I watched it and I was like, okay, this is good. So I got the light novel, started reading that. It's really good. It's if you like isekai and stuff, I'd recommend it. It's very silly, but also kind of original in points and stuff. It's good. As original as a isekai can be. Follows some cliches, but not others. My missus got me a PSVR 2 for Christmas. I haven't had time to do an unboxing because of Expedition FOMO. Oh no. Does he still own your starter ship? Yo Bleak. From the Expedition, yeah, I never bothered changing it. I assumed it wasn't going to be the tiny fish. Could be that though. Look at that bloody swordfish looking dude. Nope. Is there another? Scuba doo doo. No, there's only 2 underwater. So it's the other planet. Let's go. Remember peeps, show some love and support, hit that thumbs up, hails, yeah. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe, what? Hails, yeah. TK knows what's up, guys. Should listen to him, he's very knowledgeable on subjects. Upisa Prime? Upisa Prime. Oh, so it is the fungal one. Okay. I assumed it wouldn't be this one, so I thought you'd have remembered fungal as a aspect. So let's check that then. I suppose if it's stormy, then you wouldn't be able to see a lot of the stuff, so that makes sense. I'm not far enough away from the planet to see what I'm looking at. Oh, peace out of prime. Oh, it's wow, it's even storming now. What a Sasquatch. Sasquatch. Skibba-dooby diddle Dutch. Do-do-do-do. Oh, so do you still own your starship? So yeah, that's the one I started with. I own most of my starships on the saves as well. My long-term ones. Not all of them, though. Certainly not my launch save, because you couldn't have multiple ships then anyway. So I wasn't going to keep the low one when I get a better one. Boy, you can get a better one. That ace class and other things all great. I will not say the butterscotch thing, damn it. No brain. No. Don't be bad. Don't be a bad brain. That's what. Nobody likes a bad brain, does it? Naughty brain. Now, is this going to clear up enough for me to see where water is? Chop chop storm. Yes, Stormy Daniels. Oh, wait, I can just about see that there's water there. Oh yeah, the storm's clearing up. Nice. Let's go there. There. Ba 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 ba. Wah 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 wah. Spin barrel roll. Do 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 do. Land on that. Ah, even that made me a little sick then. I do get travel sick. It's not good. It's only in cars though. Specifically when I'm sitting over a wheel, it's really bad. Whoa. Look at that thing. That is... Oh my god, that's revolting looking. Ew. Extreme toxicity, dear. Tits toxidoodles. And I have a bunch of these scanned. Oh! Can't see what that is there. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Skee-ba-doo-doo. Where are we looking? I want to find that daisy. Oh, here's one. Oh, wow. Look at that bloody thing. Oh, it's even smiling. Yeah, let's leave that fucking thing. Thank you, bravely. Very much appreciated, man. Hunter killer, what? Once we get to safety, I'll just show exactly where we are, so anyone who wants that can go and get it. Oopie Supreme. Look at that heat vent there. Looking all trap-like. Thank Jason. Ah, nice one. Hells yeah. Thank you, Jason, man. Jason Plays, guys. Check him out. He's an awesome No Man's Sky YouTuber, among other games. And we're playing Valheim with him tomorrow. You should totally check that out. Because the great thing about playing Valheim with Jason is he will cause trouble. And if you're aware that he's going to cause trouble, then it won't be causing trouble for you. So, Jason will try to kill everyone. But if you know he's going to try and kill you, you can just avoid it, and then he just gets himself killed. So he's basically like a superpowered distraction. It's awesome. The tall one is also on this planet. Ah, I've already got that one, but I got it from a different one, like Rendezvous 3 or something, or 2. But hells yeah, so if you want that Predator, then it's this weird looking fella, kind of friendly somehow. And it is on the planet Upisa Prime in the Omund Geg. I'm pronouncing this weird. System, which is like the first one you start with, I believe. I think that's what Brave said, and it seems to be the case. Should Days in chat? What, Pidge? Let's go. I'm looking forward to a trip to Ukraine after it's all over. I'm not good with travelling and never flown. I'm a bit like Dave Barry in the film The Man That Fell to Earth. I've never seen that film, but yeah, man, if you've never flown, then I could see that being a bit of a stressful and concerning thing. But planes are really safe, like statistically. Like, it almost never happens. Like, it's far more dangerous to be in a car than a plane, generally. Also, it's like, it's really simple. Like, basically, because like one thing that always stresses me out and stuff is that it's like the procedures you've got to do and making sure you don't miss things. Because of course, a plane cannot wait for you. You have to be there on time, and if you miss it, that's a lot of money. So like basically, where are you heading out from an airport that's quite far from you? So when I went to Japan and San Fran, I had to go from Heathrow. That's like a 5-hour trip from where I live. So when I went there for San Fran, I actually just travelled from home all the way to Heathrow that day, I think, and then got like my flight and stuff. That was some crazy travelling days. When I went to Japan though, I actually booked a hotel in London next to it. Made it so much easier, way more stress-free. It was a longer flight though as well. So like I literally just booked a hotel, got there, slept from like 4 p.m. till like 1 a.m. Stayed up a few hours so that I'd be able to sleep on the flight, then left in the morning for the thing. And just I got a place in hotel in Paddington, so it's just like a single quick Elizabeth line to the airport. Makes it nice and simple. I went to Canada from Birmingham once. You couldn't fly from Birmingham? No, not to... Like, I actually looked, and apparently the route to San Fran, because when I had to give them the flights that I wanted to use, because they were booking it for me, and if I went from Birmingham, it would send me to Scotland, then back down then either to Heathrow or to Ireland, then to San Fran. So it was just way cheaper and makes more sense for me to and quicker to just go to Heathrow on the train. Yeah, I fly with BA generally. So like, yeah, that was crazy as well. Like two flights I've had last year, and they were both enough to get me to the next level of like the frequent flyer club thing, because they were both insane flights. I think like the one to Japan's like 9,500 miles or something, or kilometers. It's crazy. Longer flights, noise cancelling headphones are vital. Yeah, so I've got some earplugs. I have an eye mask, and when I went to Japan, I took an actual pillow with me. I put it in a vacuum pack thing, so I had a full pillow that took up like that much space. The vacuum pack failed though while I was in Japan, which was annoying. So like I ended up just lugging around this squeezed pillow. So yeah, for anyone who wants to get the Predator one, go to Upisa Prime in the starting system, which is Omun Kige, and then it's a fish, a big floppy fish. This fella, that fella. Oh, he's a big fella. It's courtesy of Jason Plazanes. Right, so what else do we need? Summit the Mount, that's an easy one. Record a creature with a body temp, so we need hot-blooded. Visit Red Star, very easy. Oh, Viking Words, very easy. Enter a black hole, easy. Nanites, easy. Have we already got some here that give nanites we just haven't used yet? All that glitters is gold. La da 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 da. Ooh, inventory slots. I'll take that. Last time I was in the UK, I tried to fly from Edinburgh to Cardiff. No direct flights. I had to fly to Bristol and drive over the bridge. Oh. Right. Extreme toxicity. So, first of all, right, let's find a Viking system. Actually, we can do that at the station. So let's go to the station. We'll teleport to a Viking system to get the words. We could also just go to 3 non-Viking ones and get like a few, talk to a few at the station, because we always have a few there. Snowball, and it was super effective against extreme elements. Yo Mary! I went back to sleep after waking up with youngest and cat spinning husbeast secret lab game chat. Ah. A direct flight from the second, about 150k people, large town in Iowa, to where we grew up in Wichita, Kansas, about 1 million people. Well, I mean, yeah, that's the thing. They can't, they often can't do. Well, I suppose they do any route that will be popular, that they can sell. So if they can't really sell it regularly, there's not gonna be a route for it. Do 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 do. Scabby do do do. Yeah, I'm hoping to go back to America at some point. Definitely intend to go back to Japan. America was interesting. It's very similar, but also obviously different. Oh yeah, we'll look for a Viking. Do, do, do. Okay, there's no Viking, so let's talk to the Viking that we have here. What fella? Cheers, bruv. Wah, 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 wah. Now, what should we do? Because we can do another one. We'll just go to a system, any system for the next thing, and then get the Viking while we're there. That makes the most sense. That we're going to have to look for, man. Oh. We can do underwater construction. I'm looking for one that has, like these, supreme scanning and stuff. Prepackaged trade rocket, prepackaged paralysis mortar. Yeah, let's use those. We can get nanites for these. To finish the nanite one off. Let's fly from over to Dallas, Texas to Wichita, Kansas. Oof. Takes about as long as driving the A+ hours. Yeah. Ooh. To be honest, when it comes to like getting flights, it often is like it. The flight itself says like 2.5 hours to Spain. But you have to be there like 3 hours before. And then there's the travelling to the airport. And so forth. Often, like, obviously when it comes to like Spain, then it's still going to save you a lot of time. But if it's like a domestic, that kind of thing can be... So like the domestic, they normally say 2 hours before. But say if I was flying to like Edinburgh or something, then I wouldn't save that much time from, say, a train or a car. There we go, nanite's done. Woo -woo. Now, hot-blooded. Does anyone in the chat know a place to get the hot-blooded one? That is a fauna with like a body temp, high body temp. At the top, we fly to Edinburgh from Amsterdam rather than Heathrow. Rather than Heathrow, so we can bring in duty free. Haha. Yeah. Plus, actually, flight to Amsterdam. I don't know about it from like Edinburgh or whatever, but like from like Nottingham, East Midlands, they're pretty cheap as well. So I went to Amsterdam once. Actually, that was like 11 years ago. With some friends, and yeah, we went. I think it was via East Midlands, yeah. And the whole trip was pretty damn well priced. We got like a nice hotel, not too far from the centre. We were there for a little while. It was good. Really nice place. I'd recommend it. And not just for the filthy stuff, obviously. Got really nice architecture and stuff there. And obviously the beer, like Heineken in freaking Amsterdam, is so much better. Hang around volcanoes, hot-blooded fauna, hang around volcanoes. I don't think that's actually going to help me in the game. No road train traveling US. We're all about the car trip apparently. Man, the trains in Japan are freaking amazing. So good. Love the bullet trains. I bought a the first class version because I got it before the price went up. I bought the voucher for the JR pass the day before it went up in price. Then you have 3 months to use the voucher. So I just took the voucher with me, of course, and then exchanged it for the pass when I was there. And I got so because I was getting the cheap version, and I was going to be travelling probably 2,000 miles of the bullet trains, which I think it was around that. Because Japan's pretty big, surprisingly. Like, it's bigger than you think, because it looks like just this small, thin island, but it's like 1,000 kilometers across. Yeah, so I got the first class one, which is so worth it. holy crap, because you get leg room. Like, as a tall Westerner, I thoroughly enjoyed that leg room and the width of the seat. I just sat there like legs crossed type thing with like I am now, just like reading a light novel on my phone. And like in the first class, on at least some of them, the seat service, so you can use scan a QR code to get an app on your phone to then order drinks and snacks. It's so good. It was ridiculous. I loved it. The Shinkansen from Tokyo to Kyoto and Osaka also had like smoking rooms still, although I think that's being taken out in the next month, like in January, because they're trying to go completely smoke free. But yeah, it was weird to like vape in a train. I had to do it because, you know, it's just a small room with like some extractors. But being able to watch like Mount Fuji as you're just like in a train vaping is a weird experience and awesome. Boy, the wishbone works well to find silver. Damn right it does. 6 stations in Iowa. Economy Plus is life. Yeah, when it comes to planes, Economy Plus for a long haul, 100% worth the extra. So if you're looking like for like a good, if you're looking fairly early and stuff for like flights, say economy flights is like it was probably about, say for thingy, for that long ass flight it's like 400 or 500, sorry. Economy Plus would be about 200 more. If it's a 15-hour flight and you're tall, so if you're in economy you're going to pay 100 quid extra for legroom because you can't, man, it's so uncomfortable. Even with the legroom, my trip there was economy. It was like, it was one of the worst experiences. I for like, as far as travelling goes, I do not like long haul flights at all, regardless of where I am in it. They're not comfortable. It's 15 hours or 12 hours or whatever of just sitting there, getting leg cramps, like bloating and stuff. It's a thing and it's not pleasant. And there's just no relief until like you finish. Economy Plus, it has a little wider seats, which really help. There's a bit more leg room. The food's a bit better. And yeah, that's kind of it. But it's just that makes the whole thing that much more easy to handle. Like, oh man, yeah. May not be convenient for every situation, but train travel is definitely a thing in the US. We took the Caltrain. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, so I know it's easy to say just spend the extra, but I'm someone who would rather go out to a restaurant once a month than once a week and have a better restaurant. So I'm not saying like, oh, just spend the extra money. I'm recommending you save for longer to do it, as opposed to just like being because basically I can see how this could be misconstrued as being like snobby or something. I'm recommending you do the thing less but do it better, as opposed to just like throwing away money. Try shipping yourself next time, then you'll know a bad flight. Try shipping yourself. Well, for one, I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Ragnar system, a crab. Oh, is that hot-blooded? Ooh, Ragnar, thank you bravely, you legend. Fucking bravely coming in clutch, man. So oh damn it, Ragnar system, where's that? I don't appear to have it. So, do you have rough location of where Ragnar's system is? Well, Mr. Snobby. Quality over quantity, yes, essentially. Like, yeah, like, I'm a pretty frugal person generally. But, like, when I buy things, I consider this part of being frugal. So, like, this chair. This was not a cheap chair. However, the chair I had it before, it was a cheap chair. And it lasted me 5 months before a bolt sheared off and it broke. And it was useless. So it actually became a pretty expensive chair for how long it lasted. This has lasted me, what, like 6 years now? The padding is still, like, perfect condition. I use it daily. The armrests, the padding is perfect. It has not changed at all. Like, the only thing that's worn down is the actual cover for the cushion that I sit on. So I do need to get that reupholstered. But it's an amazing chair. It's an expensive one-time purchase, but overall, it's way cheaper than getting some cheap crap that you'll have to buy, like, 5 of in the same time frame. So yeah, that kind of thing. It's pretty awesome. Diddly-doo. What's that? We took the Caltrain from North Cal to SoCal. We had a sleeping cabin, 2-meal service, and wine tasting. Oh, that does sound cool. Hell's yeah. Micro convenience for the station. We're trying to do them. It's not anywhere we travel, which is always to family. Trust yourself. Another I enjoyed my 2 15-hour flights. Yeah. Wow, snobby. That sounds pretty very good. You always get what you pay for. I'd rather save up and pay cash and get something worth getting. Yeah. Then use a card and HP and get something that looks good but is bad. Yeah. This is why Husbeast has a Secret Labs chair, even for his work from home desk. Yeah. Like my standing desk, it cost almost $800, but it was an incredibly good investment. Yeah, I've been looking at, I've been really thinking about a standing desk. I actually had a standing desk company, I'm not going to obviously say the company, but a company that sells standing desk emailed me, offering me a sponsorship with it, and offering me a desk as my payment. I was so into it. Really nice desks. I messaged back, and then they replied again, the fuckers. Why'd they reach out in the first place? I was so annoyed at that. They got me all excited. I was like, yeah, I want one of those friggin' desks. Look badass. I had my eyes on the walnut. I love walnut. It's a really nice wood. I also love walnuts because they're delicious. So, Ragnar. Where's the system? The Ragnar a crab. Right, let's look at Jason's video. I'm sure he'll be fine with this. That's what I have. Oh, nice, man. Hell's yeah, dude. So, my favourite woods for, like, desks and stuff, walnut and cherry. Like, cherry's just beautiful as well. Especially that super rare cherry that has had the that fungus in it, which turns gives it black streaks. That shit is beautiful, man. That is like peak lumber. Right, let's look. Oldest working cog train. You have excellent taste. Well, thank you. So do you. Nice doodly-doo. Right, let's look for his video on Hot-Blooded. Hot-Blooded Milestone. Right. I'll make so you guys can see it. Hey, what? Oh, because that's just flipped over. Oh, ain't it? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, this is the thing. So, this is Jason's video.
Hot-blooded crab, you are! Hot-blooded, the crab is the one you want. Welcome back to No Man's Sky.
Oh, can you guys hear this?
Hi, everyone.
Yeah.
Jason here, and this is our Voyagers Replay Expedition playthrough. So, in the first episode, we did a ton.
Let's watch Jason tell us where we need to go.
But we also got a lot of Phase 2, a lot of Phase 3, some Phase 4, and Xenobiology, we just did this for phase 5. We got our 2 exotic creatures done. There we are. Beautiful. So we got the assorted glitches. Now you can keep these if you want to. We don't need them, so we're gonna.
I don't want to say skip to the end, but chop chop, Jason.
For these planetary charts, you can just get rid of them, or you.
Oh wait, this is 50 minutes. Okay, we're skipping to the thing. Holy crap, Jason.
So now that we've.
Where do we need to look to find this? Has someone got a timestamp? Right. My god. I thought this was like a quick guide of where to find Hot Blooded. Hey, thank you. Someone has a timestamp for it. Legend.
Spawn system, like this is spawn system. Up and to the right a little bit. Oh god, I lost it. I lost it again. There it is.
Right, cool. I think we can find that. Oh, that's hilarious, man. Frickin' hell, Jason. That's 50 minutes is too much, bro. I'll link the video, by the way, in the chat. Are you going to cut James Bond in half? We have the D1 Pro 10. What doodly-doo? Working cog train. Doodly-doo. And right, sorry, I'm just making sure I'm caught up. I have a sit-down stand-up desk, but my putting weight on the desk makes it drop. Oh no, that sucks. Right, so let's go to this thing. So Ragnar system. It's from this system as well. So we're in the right starting one, bruv. So we go here, and it's like this one, maybe? No. There we go. Raganga. Hells yeah. I've got to ride the oldest working cog uphill train in Switzerland, the Orient Express in Italy, and a sweet train from Brie, France to London. Hells yeah, man. That sounds freaking awesome. My father recently, last year, went to Switzerland because he'd wanted to go for a while, and it looks beautiful. So he's really looking forward to this trip. And he just went on like a solo sort of adventure trip type thing, same as me with Japan, really. And he freaking loved it. Like, he spent the whole time riding the trains around Switzerland, and like, I remember he telling me on his last day, right. So this man isn't far off 70, and like on his last day, he got a train to sort of like the. Is it Summit? Or I don't know. Like he got it part way up this around this one mountain, and it's like a mountain that a lot of people like climb. And he went and he hiked up the mountain. It's like, this isn't a small thing. It's like it took several hours to do this. And then walked all the way back, like got to the top, had a look, was like, oh, this is nice. Took a few videos with his phone and stuff. And then walked all the way back down and was like, and apparently he got there 5 minutes before the last train of the day away from this desolate location. The guy was like, well, it's a good job you came here now. And he's like, his flight was in a few hours and stuff. It's like, oh, ridiculous. Desolate planet. So, oh yeah, what's the planet? Did Bravey say the planet? Regular system, a crab. So, well, it would be a hot planet, wouldn't it? So yes, my father is a mad lad. This is true. And we are extremely alike. Missed my bus in Rome from the Colosseum in my hotel. Oh no. Yo, Midnight All, how's it going, man? It helped getting up from the floor, messing with organising cables. Yeah, it's weird. Like, yeah, I didn't realise I was like extremely like my father until like I'd grown up a bit. I was like, oh yeah, like he never used to like, because do you know how I'm a bit weird and crazy and like say random things and stuff and whatnot. So it turns out my dad's like that. But he never used to do it around when I was little. I actually did used to do some stuff. So I've got a memory of Smack My Bitch Up by Prodigy being played on... He had a really good sound system. Like, what, you know, like one of the old school ones where you got like an amplifier module and like a cassette module and stuff. And some really nice speakers. And he put it on, it was loud. I just remember him dancing in the living room. And like... basically, the only way you can describe this dance is as if, and he described it this way at the time, it's as if you're in a kitchen picking things out of the cupboards from one position. So you're like, it's like you reach out like with each of your hands, or just in random places around you, while sort of like also dancing with the rest of your body. It was really weird. As a kid, it was hilarious. Like, surrender all contraband, nip buds. Oh, I don't care, you can have it. A bit weird and crazy. Yeah. When Peep Show... I remember Peep Shows. Hells yeah. They were so nice for about 2 hours before we could... before we found the right hotel. This was in Montreal. Peeps, yo, Bruce, how's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. My dad was super into Prodigy. He got me into Prodigy and like and classic rock and stuff. Oh, wait it. Why are they coming after me? I gave them the nip buds, shitters. Let's just land. Land away early in the morning. Oh! It's the freaking target things on in the settings. Which setting is it? There you go. If you got... If this isn't disabled, you can't land during combat. It's the same button to target as to land. We called that the shopping trolley. Picking things off shelves and putting in your trolley. Yes! Okay, so that, yeah. So it's like that, but some... like mixed with a dance of someone dancing at a rave. With smack my bitch up, smack my bitch up. Good times. Right, we need to find us a Krabe. Das Krabenschwagen. Unfortunately, I had the stealth module for my thing, but I then sold it, and that would be really useful to get rid of these pesky sentinels. The friggin' lyrics to that song are pretty horrible if you think about it, but if you take them at face value. Give me crabbies all the days. Give me crabbies in all the ways. That's an unfriendly duder. Oh, look at his little face. He's so cute. Well, that fella is. Somebody can get her. She's dancing like a stripper. Called that the shelter. That's not a polite thing to do to your female consort. There's the crab. Hot-blooded, something to see. Got a crabby of 103. I'm in combat, so it won't show yet. What a pesky. Are we gonna have to? No, I haven't got the weapons to kill these dudes. Where's my spoople? Where's my spoople? That's why we call it spoople biter. That was close. I nearly had a bad time there. Oh my god, Zane was just typing a night to the other half and was listening to you. Thank god I checked what I typed. I put slap my picture. Yes, see, this is why you check before you send. I don't, and that's why I have typos and everything. I try and type too fast, so I end up just clipping other buttons. It's terrible. And Monday evening I go to a rock discotheque where I'm 56, one of the younger people. A friend of mine is 72 and I know a former teacher, 85, who's there from time to time dancing. Hells yeah. That would have been a terrible mistake to get. It would have been. I think she would like it, I'm gonna say. Not a plan. Twist in the video is the protagonist is also a woman. Yeah, it's a mental video, that is. Oh, can we get the height one on this planet potentially? Potentially, Mr. Potter. Yeah, we can get it on this. We won't be able to land at the top. We can land near it. Two streamers Zane and Gaming Mike who say something which triggers something in my brain. I say it out loud almost the same time they do. Same brain. Yes. Sentinel bastards deployed. They'll be there to annoy the frick out of you rather soon. Totage bro. Any second now, bruv. Actually, no, because it won't trigger because I'm in combat. But it will once we get out of combat. Smoke my boot chip. Smoke my boot chip. Come on. 600, let's go. Complete. My little duder is right on the spike. Bloody hell, that is a little. Oh crap! Oh, I might die here. Holy jism! Holy jism! You've been out too long. Let me not see what is becoming. Eye of the jism. Let's not continue that one. What do you see what I'm in? Gotta get away. Do do. Wah ba 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 na 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 ba ba ba. Gotta love a bit of Howard. Yeah. Come on, Zane wants to pulse. I want to pulse here. Get away from your annoying deuce. Ba ba ba. Do do While they were not watching, Peter Starks, I did all with a fast snowball. But I'll use snowball. Should I do? Glitch in the Matrix. Holy crap, you need 120 silver to fully upgrade a crystal battle axe. Well, you need 120 to fully upgrade a Frostner as well. I just thought it was more than 120 for a crystal battle axe. Crystal axe here. Right, sweet. So let's look where we're at. Red Skies, easy mode, Viking, easy mode, black hole, easy mode. Then we just got a paradise quotient. So, paradise quotient. My eyes are so strained today. Strain eyes here. Wow, it's already friggin' 8:05. That's crazy town. I went to the grocery store after food bank. Trader Joe's is charging $13 for a litre of olive oil. Yeah, but what type of olive oil is it? Is it good quality extra virgin olive oil? Cold pressed, which is the usual. And in a darkened bottle. If so, then it's cheaper than the UK. I pay £9 to £10, and that's usually an offer for a litre of extra virgin olive oil in a glass bottle. I've forgotten what the actual brand is. If Gek's here, he'd know, because I think he uses the same brand. It's really good stuff though. I don't care unless it's actually gold bullion in the bottle. I mean, it kind of is though, because like for your health, like extra virgin olive oil used for cooking is fantastic. So all the antioxidants help to slow down the oxidization of the oil, which creates all the free radicals and bollocks that are bad for you. Right, so we need to teleport to... Actually, we could find a red star system, which is Viking, and go there. So that rolled 100. Nice! Kimberly, yo! What up? Hope you're having a swish one. Built any awesome stuff recently? Let's just go there. Hopefully it's not an Uncharted system. If it is, we'll just go to a Viking after. Just of any colour. Uncharted, yeah. But that gave us the red systems, that's fine. Portglyph of All Sunset brought me to a red star. Yeah, I did go through there, but it didn't trigger the reward, the milestone. So, Viking. Oh, that wasn't Viking anyway, because obviously how could I tell? There's Viking though. What? What? We need to talk some sense into these Vikings, so they give us some words and be like, "What up, dog? It's nice to see you." That's what they'll say. Because it is nice to see us. Let's face facts. We be incredibly friendly, fam. Oh crap, we're gonna die. You know what? Let's take these pirate attacks. It's been a while since I've done some fightage. Yeah, go up shaped. One down. Two down. At least we'll get some of the rewards. Pardonnez-moi. Pardon. Where is he? My goodness, stop flying around, you little gobshite. I'm trying to kill you. Where's the next? Hole diver. Soul survivor. Hole diver. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Huzzah! We got some yo. Damn right they were saved. Soul survivor. Holiday. Where's the leader of the bloody fleet? Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. If you're S-class, I'll take you. Otherwise, me wants to the other award. Actually, I'll just take the other award anyway. Doop doo doo. Scamp ba ba da ba ba da ba ba. Lovely. Let's roll a rooney chappadoodles. See, I'm used to. Like I said with the holding down shift earlier. Also for this. Even with auto run, I'm holding down the right click to turn because of Valheim, but you don't need to in this one. Oh, good lord, what is going on? Thanks, dog. Hoot hoot. Swish-tastic. Bunch of gold. Cargo bulkhead. Happy days. Zane's best chat-up line: if you're S-class, I'll take it. Oh, goodness sake. Right. Pop it on over to the stachoir. I gotta find an S-class no matter how many freighter battles I do. To be fair, like, I think the last one I did took 66 battles in a high economy system. If you try and get a low economy system, you'll never get an S-class. 1% chance in a medium economy system, 2% chance in a high economy system, and 5% chance in a pirate. Though the pirate one will have a lower bonus than the high economy and medium economy S-class. What up, fellas? Teach me some words, innit? Thanks, bro. Ah, oh, yeah, this one. What, broth? Well, don't put your hands on your hips when I'm talking to you, buddy. Bust your ass. Right. Gra, gra, gra! Yes, gra. Gra to you. Bloody nerds. Now, we just have Paradise Quotient. Then Black Hole. And that's it. Cool. We's nearly there, fam. Shibuya. I wish they would let you upgrade the class on. Oh, and the freighters, yeah, that would be cool. Oh, Paradise Planet, are you kidding me? Frick yeah. Let's go. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. You know what I want that generic energy drink brand to do? Bring out friggin' sour PewDiePie again. Why do they keep making a limited edition? It's annoying. Zany want his sour PewDiePie. Sour lingonberry is delicious. Best flavour. But it's always limited edition. We need to annoy Pewds into annoying them into releasing it. Facts. Everyone get to Twitter, tag Pewds, and be all sour lingonberry, bruh. And then he'll be like, fine. He'll even say it in that whimpery voice. Right. Why isn't this doing it? This was not Paradise Quotient. There was, right, so last week it was mentioned in chat, and I can't remember who mentioned it, that there is a planet. It's either Rendezvous 2 or 3, and it's unexpected for it to be a Paradise Quotient planet. So I thought any Paradise planet would do, but it hasn't. Oh, there's 79%. You kidding me? Special Starship, view climate information, view planetary records in the Wonders catalog. That's what I heard when that said that. So, that's the starting system. That's Rendezvous 2. No, Rendezvous 1. Rendezvous 2. Jump plane. So, Sugame! Let's teleport to Sugame. Do artificial scarcity. Whoop whoop. Artificial scarcity. But yeah, I don't know. It's annoying. I just want them to sell it. I mean, clearly I'll buy it. I mean, I bought this. It's actually really good though. I like that. Although the lid's a bit crap. So, the lid is plastic, and although it's not really this one thing's fault. So this rim, when it's been in the fridge, this rim is loose. But I found that with almost all like coffee cup ones, because obviously it's a difference of expansion and contraction due to temperature differences. However, I've seen online that the cap, this part gets weak, and it's not. Although actually this one seems to have more structure, so maybe they fixed it on the one I've got. So I didn't get the first version because I ordered it the second it became a thing. Oh, what the hell is behind my back? I ordered it the second it became a thing, but I think they had too many orders, and it took them 2 months to send mine out. It's worth the wait though, because I don't like plastic. I don't like drinking or eating from plastic things. Obviously, you can't avoid it fully, but you know, you do what you can. If you drink from something daily, then glass or metal is the way. So it was definitely worth it. Plus, it came with a bunch of samples of different flavors, which was nice. Because I don't really want to buy like a full pot like this. Like to try a flavour generally. I mean, I've done that. That's how I've got a bunch of different ones. Like the Naruto Sage mode is nice, it's peach. That one I just showed you, that's Battle Juice, which is pineapple, and it tastes just like pineapple juice. Yuzu Slash is awesome. Lingonberry is awesome. Sour lingonberry is even better. I've got a Rainbow Sherbet. That's pretty nice, but it's very sweet. I wasn't a fan of this other one, but I've forgotten what the flavour is now. I gave it to a friend of mine. But of course, it's an expensive thing to just give to a friend. It's like 35 quid or dollars or whatever for a pot. You can often get buy and get one free, so that's good. Sugame. And he got the same room for our 30th anniversary. Ooh, what's this? So for Xmas, Husbeast got me an overnight stay in an adaptive hotel room. Walk-in shower with seat bolted to wall with pump, shampoo, conditioner bottles attached to a wall overhead, and held shower heads. Adaptive. Interesting. So what adaptive hotel room? I'm trying to think of the use of that word in that context. Is it like just a highly accessible hotel room? That's cool. Hell's yeah. Shabba-dee-doo. Sunrise in the morning. Sunrise. Skibby-dooby-dooby-dee-dawning. Skibby-dooby-dabby-bum-da-roo. Right, so the planet that I was told was an unexpected planet for the Paradise Quotient, and it wasn't the Rendezvous because we'd been there. Abandoned. What's the other planets in the system? If it's in this system, it's this one. Just quickly check here. That'd be cool. Teleporter directly to shower. Because that's the thing, when you've been travelling, the first thing you want is a shower. It's like if you've travelled for multiple hours, you don't feel good. Like I was probably at my most self-conscious once I got into the airport in Japan. I didn't feel good. Because, like, you know, I'd been sitting down for 15 hours. I was in my sweats as well, because like, I put, like, jogging bottoms on for comfort and stuff. And, like, I hadn't brushed my teeth yet, because obviously in the morning when I left. But, like, I was so uncomfortable that I couldn't like, do it during the flight. So it's not this place. I ended up doing it in the airport. Like, I went to the airport bathroom. Just because if I didn't, I was just going to be even more self-conscious and feeling ugh. As soon as I got to the hotel, it was shower time. And then I just felt 10 times better. Shower time, then I wandered for food. The first place I went to was... Damn it, I don't remember the name of it. Actually, I should be able to find it online. Because it's a chain. It's open 24 hours as well, this place. Oh, that might be it. On Japan Insider. Yoshinoya, that might be it. Yeah, there we go. So it's this one. With that logo. I think it's Yoshinoya. So basically, it just said on it, "Travelers welcome." So I was very tired, like exhausted. I was feeling very self-conscious. So I wanted a place that was going to, like, I didn't feel up to, like, having a conversation with someone when neither of us know the language the other speaks, and just trying to work it out. I didn't have the energy at the time. So I went to that place, I went inside, there's literally just a machine that you order with, and it gives you a ticket. You then sit down, put a ticket on the counter, dude comes over, takes the ticket, makes your food, brings it, happy days. Yeah, I also ordered gyudon, which is beef over rice. Basically, it's a big bowl of rice with very thin beef that has been sort of boiled, braised in with this very, very salty soy, mirin and something sauce. Then I also had it with a load of green onions, a poached egg on top, and I think that was it. And then I had a pork and vegetable miso soup, and that was delicious as well, but also incredibly salty. But I kind of needed the salt at the time. And yeah, it was delicious, man. It was so salty though, but it was freaking delicious. And that, just after that, is when I then had a headache because I was very dehydrated, and I need to find some kind of painkillers, like, because the headache wasn't going. So we need to go to the next one. Is that this? Padolvo. So, like, I need to find some medicine. So I went to the 7-Eleven near my hotel, and I looked on my phone, and I think I might have said this a couple of weeks ago. I went to work out exactly what I need to say to ask for the medicine. So I already knew Dok on the Deskar, which is where is there. So I just need to find out like the words for headache and medicine. So I believe a headache is kuruse, and medicine is zutsu. So I just said, so I said kuruse zutsu Dok on the Deskar, which is where is the headache medicine. Roughly. The guy understood what I said and then just replied in the most perfect English after I'd spent all this time memorising the sentence. That they don't sell like medicine there, but there's a pharmacy just down the road, and he pointed to it. It's like, it's a building with the blue sign in the front. I'm like, what the hell? Blew the wind out of my sails. It's probably not going to be this fungal planet, is it? But let's check it anyway, just in case. The fungal planets are nice planets. You can roll a flying, hydrate, or dehydrate. Definitely, I would definitely say hydrate, personally. Definitely the way. Hydrate and avoid fizzy drinks. Because the more fizzy drinks you have, the more gas in your body, the worse it will be when the pressure changes and then you can't release it because you're sitting down for hours, and it can get very painful. Okay, so this isn't that then. We'll scan them from space to see if it will actually show us anything. Speaking of hotels, we are staying at a snazzy hotel in Sacramento in March. We have tickets to see Jimmy Carr. Oh, hells yeah! I've never seen Jimmy Carr live. I really should at some point. He's so good. High energy, it's not going to be that. Desolate, it might have been this one that the guy was on about. How long did the flight take? Is that to me, Double Dash, for Japan, you mean? If so, it was 15 hours there, 13.5 back. And so horrendous. And yo, Double Dash, by the way. How's it going, man? But we're on planes to stuff out of the galley sink. To be fair, the actual flight crew were amazing. Like, I think many of us were cranky, and they're obviously used to it, and they just shouldn't have to deal with it, but they're clearly very good at their jobs. And like, because I was trying to stay away from like fizzy drinks, so I couldn't drink most of what they had. But like, so I was just drinking water, and I just had a bottle, and I just kept like, whenever it was empty, I just walked back to the thing, and they just filled it for me. Happy days. Because they didn't have small bottles, they just had like big 2-litre ones, so I couldn't really ask for a 2-litre bottle. But I basically had that much in the end. So it's not this one. What the frick, man? Where's this planet? Yeah, wow, 15 hours, that's, yeah, so it's not comfortable. It was worth it though, I would say it was worth it. Steam keeps getting behind. Oh no! Yo, Jean, how's it going, man? Good to see you, Bravna. Is there another planet we haven't been to yet in the system? That's high energy, that's humid. Crap, where the hell do we get the Paradise quotient? Let's have a look. Does anyone have a suggestion for where do we get the Paradise quotient? 8-hour flight to Italy was the longest flight I've ever took. Don't know if I could go longer. I can't sleep on planes. Yeah, I can. I was a mess on every long haul flight I've had. It's not comfortable. It's not nice. It's you just. I think I got about 3 hours of very broken sleep on the 15-hour one. Which was enough to get me through it. Sorry, that was the 13.5 hour on the way back. Right, so Paradise Quotient. I'll see. Have I still got the YouTube video from Jason? Yeah. Did he have this video show how to find the Paradise Planet? Okay. So it is in the video. But there's no timestamp in the comments. And we can't watch a 50-minute video on stream. Yeah, so if anyone does have the location for the Paradise Quotient, that would be awesome. Tectonic. Oh, is that it? It's in the 5th or 4th rendezvous. Tectonic. Thank you. Thank you, Kimberly. Yeah, someone mentioned that it was not what you would think it is. So we'll go to the space station. We'll check in Discovery to find Tectonic, and then we'll teleport there. Thank you. Oh god, that's so loud. Did you have any issues with payment in Japan since it's mostly cash based over there from what I've heard? Is it true that at all? Right, so I didn't use that much cash. I do have 4,000 yen left though. But so I mostly paid with actually no, I did pay a lot with cash. Yeah, I just didn't spend that much. So yeah, I did pay a lot with cash. So with payment, I have 2 global credit cards. I got set these up for when I went to San Francisco, and I was also in mind for when I was going to Japan later. Yeah. So I used Revolut, which is a mobile app-based card. You can have many different currencies, like most of the ones that you'll ever really need, and you can just make a new account for a new currency whenever you want on the app. Each currency is its own bank account based in that country, I believe. And you can switch currencies between accounts at any time. However, you will get the best prices if you do it when the market is open, because when the market's closed, it will add a commission onto it to make sure they're not screwing themselves when the market opens again. So you have a credit card that is linked to all of these accounts, and it will automatically take the currency from the account that the currency matches. And if you don't have any in that, if you don't have enough in that, it will then take it out of your base currency, so GBP for me. So you'll want to make sure you've got the cash in the account. But you can always just move money to it instantly anyway, so it's not really a problem. I also use a global money account for my English bank. Now, I use that one because it has a slightly higher cash withdrawal limit. Revolut does have a cash withdrawal, but it's mainly for use as just a card when you're paying for things. But it also allowed me, so for my Revolut, I use that purely for hotel money. Oh, sorry, my voice going weird. So, for the Revolut card, I made sure that I had enough money on for my hotels. And that was basically it. So I used that for my hotels. I used a global money account to get cash out of ATMs, and then I used the cash to spend. ATMs in Japan, they're not just on streets like in England. They're in closed post office buildings, and those buildings do close at 8 PM or something. You can probably find some in streets, but whenever I was looking for one, it was always the nearest post office, and then it closed at 8 PM, so just make sure you're there in time. And Lawson's. seem to, every Lawson's, of which there is, and they are 24-hour, and they are pretty much on every street. You'll find one in there, and you can get cash out there as well. You'll also find it in most malls and stuff. But it is one of those things that sometimes, like in the AMs, or something you might struggle to find and use. So yeah, I used that second account with my main bank account, which also had a very good currency exchange, better than you'll find physically anywhere, as my to get money out, and that was basically how I did the money. I'd recommend it, to be honest. Obviously, when it comes to the global money account with the bank that I used, I mean, I might as well say I used HSBC, which is like a very main UK-based bank. Santander probably has a similar thing. I do have an account with them as well, but I don't use that these days. And Santander are a very good bank. I don't know what any other countries' banks you guys will have, but if they probably have a global money account type thing, you can get. For me, it's literally a separate account, bank account with the same, under the same. I don't know. Well, it's under my name, so it's in the same. You know, I want to say account, but it's like, you know, it's a separate version of account. Just make sure you check. I would say check what your withdrawal limits are, cash-wise, per day or per week. They might define it differently. For me, I believe for that account it was 500, whereas with the Revolut it was like $1,000 a month. So I wanted to make sure that if I was really screwed and I had to get money really quickly, I had a few options. That was my thinking. I mean, I didn't, but it's always good to be prepared. Also check obviously currency exchange rates, because if they can, they'll probably try and get more money out of you for it. But you can find some really good ways to exchange money for a very good, pretty much stock price these days. Gone are the days of having to pay 5% plus commission on top of a bad exchange rate in a post office or something. So yeah, I think that covers it. If you have any questions, I'll happily answer them related to that. So, hey man, have you got the Princess Priceless milestone yet? Priceless? Well, yeah, I have got it, but which one is that? Oh yeah, so right, that's really easy. So, priceless, basically you need 1 to 2, but 1 should be enough usually. S-class, I did it with an A-class, but it's unlikely that you'll be able to get a high enough bonus from an A-class to get it. So, you need an S-class scanning module, which there is one that rewards that. It might have been companionship. No, not companionship. Was it the peak one? Deep freeze, maybe? Oh, here we go, deep freeze. So, deep freeze, go to that Hyperborean planet in like Rendezvous 1 or 2 and stand there in a storm. It will go below -70 and you're good. That Supreme Scanning System upgrade, make sure you install that in your multi-tool, and that will increase the units you get from scanning, and then just literally scan any rare fauna on a planet. And you'll get enough, and it will trigger it. I heard that about Italy too, but we didn't need any cash there either. Oh yeah, so you don't need cash. So there are ways you can pay. So there's a Suica card, which I have in my wallet still. Now Suica's tricky at the moment. So if you're going to Japan, you will want to get this at the airport. This is called a Sakura Suica. Currently, Suica cards are you can't get them. Now, they say it's due to a shortage of semiconductors. This does not appear to actually be the case. There are theories about it. and some theories are that it's they're trying to find a way to prevent them from being used for money laundering and stuff like that. Either way, you can't get a standard one, but you can get a Sakura one at the airport. This is one per person. You can only get it at the airport. Haneda or the other one. Now, if you get that, you can. This will work for a month, and then it will stop working, and any money you have on it is gone, left. So it's a pay-as-you-go card. You basically put money on it, and you use it to travel on the metro. Most stores will actually take that as payment, and many vending machines you can also pay with that. So it's really useful. You can charge that up with cash or with a card. And you can charge it up at any train station, basically. So that's really useful. I even used that to... I took the last bit of money off that at the airport, using the vending machines to get like a sandwich and some drinks for the flight. But it's also a nice little souvenir, because it's a pretty card, and it's just like, you know. Right. Chicago is a 3-hour drive from us in Michigan. We're taking pull jumpers, this has been called them. Hitch to Chicago, 4-hour and 2-hour flight. Chicago to Fargo, or less than 2 hours. Heading off to work, transferring y'all to the car. Hails, yeah. IDLL shotgun. Oh, I call shotgun. Good day at work. Hells yeah. Merrywin shotgun, and gets to play with the knobs on the radio. To dance electronic. Good. Just briefly popping in now and then, still watching and listening though. Hells yeah, Peter man. Cuts up Coke really well too. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, so anyway, let's get this thing. We need to go to Tectonic Planet. So we're pretty much the station, I assume. Yes, let's fly in there. We're going to Tectonic. Tectonic, whenever you're around. Do. So Rukis, that's where we're going, bruv. Did I type that out loud? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Mm-hmm. Boop, 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 boop. And now it's time for cold brew green tizzle. Hopefully, it has in fact brewed. It's not that green, but it's hard to tell in this, to be honest. I think it has brewed a bit though. I might just leave the tea bag in while I drink it. Do 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 shoot ba ba cha ba cha skeptibidibib. Oh look, Isua has a winter storm warming. Oh, warning. Yeah, we've had some. I think it's like Storm Henk or something. But it hasn't affected the Midlands. Has it affected you, Gek? We've had a lot of wind recently, but we haven't had any snow. RC Cola all the way. I never tried RC. When I was in America, I tried... Right, I freaking loved A&W root beer. Holy crap. The root beer zero as well. It was so good. When I was there, I drank nothing but Dr. Pepper Zero and A&W Root Beer Zero. That shit was delicious. Tectonic, let's go. Go. So it's the one behind here, eh? AW is my second favourite root beer after IBC. IBC? I don't know what does that stand for? No, I was wrong. Windstorm Watch. We hadn't had any snow yet, but we are getting some today and all week. Oh, good. So, whereabouts are you? Obviously, I'm not asking for your address, but like region or something of somewhere. Love strawberry and cream, Dr. Pepper Zero. Oh, IBC. I don't think I even saw that brand. I'm in Michigan. Ah, okay. Western US. Oh, there we go. I went to Five Guys when I was in San Fran on the one day because I couldn't be bothered to go far. Sweet. That's weird that it thinks this is paradise. I couldn't be bothered to go very far, and I just wanted some food, and I like Five Guys, so I thought I'll try Five Guys while I'm here. I had root beer there. I think it may have been, I don't know if it was A&W or a different one, but it was delicious as well. Gotta love Five Guys. Some tasty stuff. I could eat at Five Guys now, man. Oh. Always have the same thing. Double cheeseburger with lettuce, pickle, and barbecue sauce. Because you've got to have that pickle. It makes a burger so much better. Then, small Cajun fries, because a small Cajun fries at Five Guys is an extra large fries at anywhere else. And then Dr. Pepper Zero, usually. Barks, not root beer, something to name. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, Barks. Yeah, that was the one I think I had at Five Guys. Damn right I could, Gek, and I'm not ashamed about it. Damn it, I do want a freaking burger now, but I don't have any burgers. Sad times. So to get the black hole, I'm just going to talk to Polo to get a black hole. And then we's going to find it, innit, bruv? We's going to get that black hole and we's going to enter it. Good and proper with no regard to our health. You get me, bruv? Could be unsafe or illegal depending on a person's age. Come on, bud. Wait, what? Independent Breweries Company is a defunct syndicate found in St. Louis by the combination of... Oh, is that what... Independent Breweries Company, IBC. Combination of National Breweries Company. Yeah. So what's that quote from, Complicated Mike? That sounds horrendous. Can you get more than one living ship? Yeah, you can get as many as you want. The second one is easy to get. You just buy another void egg, and it will just cost you the quicksilver for the void egg and 10,000 nanites. Right. Let's go. I've got a crap C-class ship to go through the black hole. Well, this is the last thing I'm doing anyway, so it doesn't really matter for me. How's this stream turned into? No question what IBC stands for. It must have seen beer and went worried. Ah. My goodness. Do. Right, where's this black hole? There it is. What? Yo, Jiko, I'm in Leicester. You near there? Love your vids, by the way. I'm not too far from Leicester. I actually went through Leicester the other day when I was going down to visit my brother. I went via Peterborough. He lives north of London. I have been to, I go around the area quite often. So I go to Donington for Monsters of Rock or Download every year. And I have some friends who live in Melton. And we go there for barbecues often. He's so good at barbecue. Damn it, now I want his ribs. They're so tasty. He uses all the maple, all the butter, and some chili maple, slow smoked ribs. Oh, so good. Ball off. And pork pies. I do love pork pie. Well, we're just going to run from this because our ship's broken now. Let's have a college boop. I need to blow my nose. Get in here first there. Oh god, now he's moved on to wanting a guy's ribs. I mean, I feel like you're going to find it hard to make that filthy. Puts all pork in trash or waits for chat to kill me. You like what you like, man. And a lot of people don't eat it for religious reasons as well. Right, so is that it? Do we be done? We be done! Huzzah! Let's get those rewards, yo. Electric jetpack trail. What? This one is... Come on. Oh, just tell me they're here. Navigator's poster plans, Anomalous Wonder poster plan, and Open Horizons poster plan. What? We also have the Construct Salvage Companion customization. Hells yeah. Then the Ragged Tent plans. That's a really cool one. Construct Digit plans and Construct Skull plans. Frick you. And now the title, the Intrepid, Voyagers decal plans, and a Voyagers banner customization. And, pardon me, the final one, the Hoverdroid companion egg. Awesome. Let's get that companion egg looked at. I'll erase this for. Get rid of him. Let's check it out. Look at him, he's so cute. Hello, little hover droid. Who's your little bubba? Are you hungry? Give a treat. Here's an iron battery. You're so cute. I'll pat you. Yeah. That's my little buddy. Hells yeah. Right, hells to the swish, yeah. High train, sir. I'll eat pork out of the trash. That won't change things. I could go some pulled pork and mac and cheese and greens and bacon and banana pudding. Frick yes. Apparently you can make it bigger and ride it. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Because yeah, if you go to the... if you take... you know, to the anomaly where the egg thing is, just increase that size a bunch. I only came to drop a line because you've always provided great guides as well. Oh, thank you, Richard. Hells yeah, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, more guides and stuff will actually be coming out soon. New year, new stuff. This last week I haven't been working on guides specifically, but stuff toward the channel has been worked on. Going to be sorting website stuff out soon as well. I'm hoping to devote like a day a week to that for a bit, to be able to get caught up. And yeah, I should be editing some videos tomorrow, starting tomorrow, and through the week and stuff. They won't necessarily be out right away. I want to... there's a bunch I want to do. Obviously, if there's news, that'll be out as soon as it's done. But for the guides, I want to get a couple ready. I'll probably put them on the Patreon and for members. I'm not saying join just so you can, because I don't know exactly when they'll be on there yet. But yeah, I mean, if you want like early and stuff, that is the way to get it. Having a decapitated head as a pet is wrong, but also right. But yeah, hells yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for joining today. We got it finished, which is swish. There's 15 hours left to this expedition if you have not yet completed it. Look at that purple Gek. All purple, and it's actually a really nice shade of like lilac-y, bluey, purple-y stuff. Well, it's not really lilac, there's not enough red in it. Actually, there might be when the light goes on his face. Anyway, thanks for joining, guys. Let's see if there's anyone we can raid today, because that would be cool. Edit, customization, redirect. Is there anyone to redirect to? Oh wow, Grimcore is live streaming. Action Pants though is playing Valheim, so let's raid Action Pants. Action Pants Gaming, a long-time No Man's Sky builder and general swish guy. He's very entertaining as well in his Valheim shenanigans. He seems to get himself into some crazy situations and dies a lot, but also somehow doesn't in many others. Kind of like Jason in that respect. So yeah, let's go raid Mr. Action Pants. And I will need to save that. There we go. Thank you, everyone. I hope you're having an awesome one. Happy New Year to you too as well, Kimberly. Yeah, remember, next stream is actually on Twitch tomorrow with Valheim. I'll be streaming with all the guys from Baylor's Rest. We'll be taking on Bonemass and then the Howling Cave as a group. There's definitely going to be at least a death or two in this. It's going to be horrendous. But hopefully it won't be mine. We died 7 times. We need Beebs to die a few more times. He's only died 4 now, bastard. He's not taking enough risks, so we need to make sure he takes too many risks. Thank you, everyone. Have an amazing evening, and I will catch you next time. Shadazy. Oh, goodbye. Yes, Jason will be.